What's up, guys? It's Eric here. We are watching another game from Huanmie. We are coming off watching that insane Sona game, which I think or Sona. I literally just am a Sona person. The insane Leona game. So I'm still like riding the high from that. I think I should have posted the video before it if I post videos chronologically and how I record them. So if you haven't seen the video prior to this, go watch it. That is a nuts game. But yeah. Gets early LeBlanc Jax. Jax, in my experience, is quite stinky, but I guess we'll see. Ooh, it's time. It's time. Ooh, 112. I don't think it's any of these. I mean, actually, this augment's not bad. But you don't have any Luxes. What do I want here? I mean, you could roll for like Lulu, but you don't have any Lulus. I don't think it's any of these, but I don't know. Maybe you just take Lux Augment. Ooh, you know what you want here is Blitzcrank. Oh, yeah. You take Blitzcrank here for sure. Okay, maybe not for sure, but like it's definitely good. Also, this anti-augment's are really good. You take one of these two. I would just take Blitz here. But that's my problem. There's no way it's the Lucian one. Okay, it does take Blitz here. What? Why didn't he buy the Blitz in store? Unless he's gonna field 2 Blitzcranks. Okay, let's check out the admin. I'm back. How's this guy playing? He's playing crazy. We just watched a perfect Eclipse Mech Leona game. Oh wait, no, I can't delete that link. That was the link to my skin cream that Twitch chat told me to buy. Okay, let's translate this admin real quick. When ally dies, admin gain 15 times attack speed. When killing Mulberry. Gain 20 AD. At 66 HP, get 45 max HP. When casting Seal, admins. What is 18 laws without strength? I thought this was AP. Might be attack speed. I don't actually know what that is. It's either AP or attack speed. They translate it differently every time, man. I mean, this says literally attack speed here. Okay, I can't tell from the bad quality, but it kind of looks the same to me. Like this little character and these two characters look the same, so I think it's attack speed. Nothing great, honestly. I guess I would take, when casting a skill, gain attack speed. Not that good, though. And it's all admin specific except for this one. Huh. But I mean, you have to play admin this game. And you have the blue buff, so it has to be AP. I guess you could take on ally death, gain attack speed. Maybe that's it. Ooh, really? At 66% HP, gain max HP. That's the angle. And we're going to farm up HP on this Blitzcrank. Oh, wow. Okay. And also potentially on LeBlanc, but she's not going to get targeted that much. And he immediately slams blue buff. Right back. I'm going to go watch the last VOD you uploaded. I'm interested in seeing the comp. Oh, it's too good. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. That comp is so nuts. Okay, so, I mean, this way he gets a ton of extra HP onto his Blitzcrank, which he is going to play the entire game. Okay. I didn't see this as a possibility, but, like, you know, obviously it makes sense. He can play 4 Brawler next turn. I mean, if he wants to double level for it with 0 upgrades, which he probably doesn't want to, but maybe. I mean, he could also play Underground here. He has 1 win. Wait. Why is he holding these 2 mech units? Surely he's not going to play a mech. I mean, you can just play a mech game from here. And use the Gargoyle and just take your free Gargoyle and then a strong Blitzcrank, and like that's your board. And that's fine. But like I feel like playing around admin in my experience is so strong right now that like I would prefer to just play this Blitzcrank the entire game. Scale its HP up and play like a I mean, I love my patented Heart admin board, which I think would be very good with this very tanky Blitzcrank. The only problem is like you're actually not benefiting Sona at all with this admin, but I guess we'll see. As always, I'm curious to see what Huanmie plays from this angle, because it's a pretty interesting angle. He's gonna end up losing this fight. Yeah, like you could have considered double leveling there, but like without Blitzcrank 2 or like anything 2-starred, it's pretty sketch to double level in that position. What's his open component again? Can you go back to his board real quick? Oh, was it Cloak? Oh, it was. I'm a god. Little Gargoyle angle, maybe? D-Claw? Ionic isn't really great on Blitzcrank. Here's options. You could also take Archangel. Oh. Eh. I mean, I wouldn't take Archangel because I'd like to play around Heart, but you could make the argument that Archangel is quite good here if you're going to play around LeBlanc the entire game. Okay. It's just going to take this. For potential Declaw plus Giant Spelled item. I mean, surely that's what it is, right? It's not like you're going to greed. Okay. Good. It's like, there's no way he's going to greed Gargoyle here, right? Just to make 20. That means he doesn't get to level. Wow. Prioritizes the making 20 here. I mean, there's nothing to level for at this spot, right? Like, you'd have to level for, like, random Isla. It's actually not going to do it. Just, like, these small things that I think, like, it's like rules of TFT. Like, always level at these intervals. And Huanmie breaks them sometimes when it makes sense, too. And, like, I don't know. Those are... It's also, like, he just lost a fight. So, like, actually lose streaking here doesn't feel bad at all. Actually feels quite good. Ooh, all right. The Lee Sin and the Heart. He's getting into it. Also, there's a Chameleon shop that I feel like if I were him, I would love to hold, but it's pretty unlikely he's going to win this fight. I guess we'll see. If I lose this fight, I'm not buying this Camille for sure. Because, like, I'm just going to cope and say that the Camille is going to come back. Like, I don't know. I don't want to spend an extra gold to buy this Camille. He is going to... Wait. He's going to do it because he's going to win this fight. Because they can't kill the Blitzcrank, even though they're level 5. I think Safeguard Lee Sin can't kill this Blitz with the Declaw. My god. Okay, so now he gets to just buy the Camille, and he's just chilling. Did Blitz even drop below the HP threshold there? Oh, this is so next level. He's gonna put his LeBlanc in front of the Krug so that she actually gets the extra HP. Beautiful. So the only sad part is I don't think Blitz is gonna get it here, but I guess the idea is that Blitz is probably never gonna get it versus these Krugs. Wow, so smart, so smart. Really small little optimization, but very smart. Ooh, what's that? A spat. Oh my god. 6 admin angle. Ooh, redemption is really good with all the extra HP you're getting. And it uses these item components very well. Ooh. Also, imagine if you get +1 admin here, and you could actually be like 6 admin as early as 3-2 if you high roll. I would consider some redemption here. Looks like he's not interested in it. He doesn't really need the second tier and like this giant spelt. I mean, you could also just like I still think like especially if you're carrying the LeBlanc the entire game and you're not gonna play around Heart, I think Archangel just makes a lot of sense. I just think it's so easy to fit in Heart into this board though. You just play Lee Sin plus Sona. It's so easy. Really looking at rerolling this. I think Ludens is completely acceptable here with the blue buff. He's gonna reroll for something better. Electro. He didn't prio Electro very high last time. But, I mean, First Aid doesn't really do much here. Prep isn't great. It has to be Electro then, right? First Aid? What's he First Aiding in this comp? Lee Sin shields? Huh. He goes 6 and rolls it here. He's 1 off LeBlanc too. I mean, that's it, though. Oh, he hits Warwick. Okay. I mean, that's obviously very good. All right. Let's look at this. This is when your admins drop below 65 HP. This obviously sucks. This is pretty good. This is decent. Pretty bad. I think you just go even more HP, and you have Blitz gain 90 HP per round. The shield's not bad either. But yeah, I think it's early enough, you just send that. Oh, and he actually seems Heart Spat. Heart Spat LeBlanc. Okay, actually, I dig that a lot. I was thinking of just an admin spat. But like, I mean, I guess at this point it doesn't really matter. And the Heart Spat LeBlanc feels really good. I mean, I've played this angle before with Heart Spat LeBlanc, and then you just get 4 hard in. And I mean, I think it feels very good, especially with the blue buff already. Like, normally I'm trying to carry Sona in these positions, but like, I guess in this spot you can carry LeBlanc with Heart Spat. I would just make LeBlanc my secondary and have the items in Sona, but also he hasn't found the Sona yet. So maybe he would play Sona too. All right, well, I think Huanmie's gonna play my comp, which should be really cool to see how he decides to end up capping the board out and playing around it. Like normally I would just be playing, I would be leveling for Sona, and then like this is my board for a while. You know, I get more admin procs if Blitz heals back above the threshold. Oh, I don't think so. I feel like that would be insanely broken. I'm pretty sure you only get it once. Because then you would just like take the shield one, and they would like take damage, get shielded, and then heal back up. Yeah, no, I don't think anything like that you can get more pro. You know, it's like Ox Force. You know, you can't get like another Ox Force proc after healing above the Ox Force. Like, ain't no way. That would be too broken. Oh, there's the Sona. Nice. I'm actually playing it over the Lee. I mean, he can't level here really, so I guess this is best for now. Yeah. But I'm looking to level for this Lee ASAP. By ASAP, I mean just at 4-1. Oh, isn't Redemption so good with like an insane amount of HP? Maybe he's looking for something else. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Because yeah, like if you could just proc it multiple times, you would just take the shield. Like you would play Warwick, give him the shield augment. He would drop below 66% HP, shield, auto like 2 times, heal back up above the shield, and then it would drop off, and then he would drop below it again, and then we'd shield again, and then heal up, and then drop below, and like I'm pretty sure that would lead to just some insanely broken things happening. Yeah, he's so Sin there. I mean, I know there's this cleansing safeguard Lee Sin player, but like I still care about getting Lee Sin too. I guess this person has 7 Lees. Wow. This person knows the tech. Cleansing safeguard, art, blue buff on Sona. He is going off. Curious to see what his laking board ends up being. And he also has the LeBlancin. This guy copying your comp? Yeah, he probably watched my YouTube video. Yeah. What can you say? What can you say, you know? All right, we're back. If I'm smart, I've cut this out of the YouTube video. But yeah. Probably not. All right. Let's the LeBlanc die immediately, which makes sense. Oh god. This is so cool. Like, I have an auto-translator thing on. It's actually translating it. Kidney is coming. And shouted to see AI Longma. Okay. I'm gonna turn this off. Okay, so he's rolling that at 7 here, which I think makes a lot of sense. Get the Sona, or, I mean, he's just playing the Sona. Ooh, yeah, you know who's insane on this board is Urgot, just with all the hearts healing. But the problem is, like, I guess you're fitting it by cutting a heart, by cutting, like, Lulu. That's so sad to cut 4 heart, but, like, I don't know. I think the value on Urgot on this board is very high. I was also talking to some other high elo players, and they were talking about eventually adding, what's the unit I'm thinking of? Atrox to this board? Because the spell scales up AP? Okay. I mean, it's probably Ascension in this spot, but honestly, I don't love Ascension in this comp. I think you want more stall, because once you get to Ascension, you've either won the fight or lost the fight already, basically. Like, if you get to Ascension and you're chilling, then you've just outscaled them and your hearts are going to win you the entire fight. And if you don't get to Ascension, you don't get to Ascension. But, like, also these 2 options are pretty horrible. So I guess I would just take Ascension here. But yeah, I actually don't love Ascension on this board. Okay, so yeah, he's going to play 4 admin and only 2 heart, but he's going to fit in the double Urgot, which, I mean, I love. He also ended up making Sunfire on his Blitzcrank, and now he's holding like 15 components. Here's what he makes out of the rest of these. I mean, he could make a second blue buff for Sona. I don't dislike that at all. He's also frontlining. Ooh, this is actually kind of interesting. Allows the Camille to take a lot of the aggro initially, and then the Blitzcrank gets it, right? Little ult there with the Urgot, with all of this AP farmed up, and my god, the Urgot's actually doing work. This is a little holding these Blitzcrank for potential Blitzcrank 3, which is pretty sick. Wow. My tech. You know, I could have just got this tech from Huanmie if I'd bot reviewed him before I discovered the tech myself, but so he's not really playing it how I play it. Like, it looks like, I mean, actually, we'll see. But I bet, especially with these Urgots in, that he's just going to push levels instead of dig for everything 3-star, which, I don't know. I mean, it's definitely correct in some situations. These Urgots farm nothing, man. Madge. But yeah, like, in fights like this, I think because you have so much frontline and because you don't really have any other option there, I think Ascension's fine. But, like, I don't know. I would take a heart +1 or just, like, something that makes fights last even longer. I'm trying to think of, like, what a good example of that would be. He doesn't actually have anything good to use this spat. I mean, I don't know what his, he's gonna end up taking... Oh, wait, he has another heart spat he could make. Ooh. And then you just play 4 heart here? Okay, never mind. Yeah, the spat's good. Yeah, he's even considering... Yeah, sells that, levels, makes heart there and gets 4 heart in, but keeps the double Urgot in. Oh, that's so smart. Obviously greedy, but very smart. He's holding gloves for, like, you could just TG and Urgot, but I believe he's holding it just because he wants to prio JG very highly. on this LeBlanc. The question is, what do you build after that, though? Ooh, there's a sword. Could always go IE LeBlanc. I mean, you could IE Urgot. Not bad. And then just hold the other glove. Okay, he's actually just going to IE the LeBlanc. I mean, he's 62 HP. I'm surprised he doesn't greed a little bit longer, especially because he's one fight away from minions. So he could just get the rod there. Huh. That's surprising to me that he doesn't actually just greed JG. But, I mean, like, obviously IE's fine. And with all the AP you're getting, like, you really just want the crit scaling on your LeBlanc. But you could just read one round that, like, might even just win anyway. Like, is this fight an IE diff? Certainly doesn't seem like it. Yeah, so I would call that a mistake, actually. Like, I think he actually could have been more greedy there, but maybe he's afraid of dying. I don't know. Obviously, you leave the Urgots in versus the big Asol. Oh, what a wild game. He's level 8, so he's probably not hitting Blitz 3, but anything's possible. Yo, what's up, Jander? Okay. But yeah, he gets the rod here anyway. So now, like, what's he doing? I mean, he can make, like, TG. Okay, he's gonna roll down at 8 here. It's Sona, too. Cardbreaker JG Sona? I dig it. It's so funny you miss Viego when you're rolling. Yeah, I know. I don't see this Viego unit. I don't know why. I am bad at rolling for Viego. Alright, double Urgot ults. Yeah, this Ascension, honestly, on this board is doing a decent amount. I mean, still though, like, this fight, was he ever going to lose that fight? Like, I feel like on this board, Ascension tends to actually not do that much work. But he also has, like, an insane frontline here. Like, usually you don't have this level of frontline with this Blitzcrank that has scaled up so much HP. And he's also just capping his board out so high with all of the Urgot golden components. But yeah, what a cool game. God, I want to play this this Blitzcrank augment. I have not gotten it. But, like, oh my god, that's a lot of cloaks. He doesn't have another frontliner. He's gonna have to start putting them on Camille. I guess he can play a second Blitzcrank. That's kind of silly, right? Okay, just gonna put it on the dog. I mean, it's something, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's your best holder of it. Like, Camille's not great. Okay, so Declaw Doggy, not too bad. Yeah, he's just going 9 from this spot with the amount of econ and, like, actual board strength he has. Ooh, let's see how Grand Challenge Fiora does into this. Oh, she actually just walked a backline. Okay, but now she's on the Blitz. Okay, but then she got... Okay, no, she's stuck on the Blitz. She actually might make it through. Yeah, she made it through the... Oh my god. This Grand Challenge augment is quite good. Actually, ooh. But he doesn't have... I mean, Admin Spat just allows you to cut Camille is the thing. Oh, he actually goes for blue buff here. I mean, it's a big spike on Sona. Like, hitting a blue buff is... I mean, it's a huge spike for Sona's ability to play the game. So yeah, I dig just the blue buff there. And Admin Spat's basically like a fawn. But I mean, honestly, the Camille's actually, like, look at Camille's health bar. She's scaled up so much HP. Right, fighting an Ashe 3 player. I mean, he has the Declaw, so he's actually, like, he prefers to fight AP boards. But I don't know, now that he's hit this blue buff on Sona, killing the board so much. God. All right. With the Ascension, he actually ends up cleaning it up. But yeah, I mean, he's just going 9 from this spot. Oh, or maybe not. I mean, I would definitely roll. I just thought he was just going to fast 9 from here. But he's actually so close to everything. Especially after that last roll where he hit like 2 Sonas, that now he can actually just go for a Sona 3. All right. Well, this is a really cool version of the board that I have never played before. But, I mean, especially with the double Urgots. But I mean, it feels so good, right? If you get an early Urgot on this board. It's like when people used to play Cleansing Safeguard, you just get an Urgot in there, and my god, the amount of AP you get is so nuts. They actually kept the Lulu. I mean, you can play like Lee Sin, which I'm curious why. I mean, he didn't have Lee Sin too. He ended up playing Lulu here. But like, yeah, you can play Viego. I don't think he's seen a Viego, but also as we've established, I'm Viego blind. Insu. Oh, there's Viego. But yeah, he actually... I don't know. I think that's a mistake. Okay, now we can definitely get the Cinder in. I think it's definitely a mistake to play Lulu or Viego there. How much Omnivamp does Warwick can have with heart? A decent bit. I haven't actually hovered my Warwick. I need to start doing that. But yeah, he lasts quite long. Alright, I mean, he can just keep rolling here. He's so close to everything. Like, any of these spike his board really hard. And he's 39. It's not like he's, like, super healthy. Work 2's good. 103. Okay. You can probably stop here. I mean, I'm curious to see if any board can beat this. Like, I think this board is... It's just so insane if you can get to the capped version of it. It reminds me of, like, the super capped admin variants before, like, the on-ally death admins. Where you just like hit a really good admin for this board and you just win the game. Really cool, and it's not an admin I would think. It's not an admin that I would think you would want to play with this comp, but actually just the lose HP, gain max HP is so good on the Blitzcrank. I need to start playing that more. Oh, my battery is sub-0 confirmed. Agreed. Oh wait. Oh, I was reading a message in chat, and someone deleted it, I think. But it was, or maybe it just disappeared. It was about the Blitzcrank tanking for so long. Yeah, because, I mean, he just hit 3-star, but yeah, it was 2-star for a long-ass time. But yeah, it's just because of all the extra HP from the admin. For the admins, it's when you drop below 66% HP, gain 45 max HP, and then it's gain another 45 max HP. The Blitzcrank, every time it drops below 2/3 HP, it's gaining 90 HP, which is, yeah, kind of nuts. But he just got the Blitzcrank in very early, scale with HP, and it's just a monster. Also, the double heart spats are pretty cool. Like the heart spat LeBlanc. Yeah, I like that a lot. He's still holding the Morgana to get thrown in, which is kind of interesting. I don't know. I guess it's better than like LeBlanc one. They actually got the Urgot thrown in, which is Pog. Ooh, wait, this is a close fight. Okay, never mind. It was almost close for a second there. And he just hits LeBlanc 3? What do you say in chat? You like, tell this guy to FF? That explains the HP bar? Yeah. Donger J. Look at the length of that thing. I mean, I can't imagine that Ashe has the damage output. I mean, look at how many autos she's pumping into this Blitzcrank. He even has Declaw. It's not like he's like a Bramble Vest or like some kind of armor item. He just has Gargoyle as his only, and like the Sunfire as his armor items. But he's so tanky. And the Declaw also is obviously very good with such a huge HP pool. Oh, what a cool game. All right, I mean, it's surely a first, right? I don't see any way that he bot fours this game, looking at this position that he is in. Let's see what his last item is. Static Shiv, actually. He doesn't have any MR Shred. Kind of funny. I mean, it was awkward to build Ionic the whole game. The Static Shiv's like the only buildable thing. Yeah, just slam it on. Forgot. He can look to go 9, but like, I mean, the game's gonna end this round probably. Well, I don't know. He's into his Warwick here, which I'm not really sure exactly why he did that. But he got a really good Urgot ult. Wow, honestly, that was like worse than slot positioning, and he still absolutely stomped. All right, what an insane game. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Really cool to see Huanmie play the comp that I've been talking up. Yeah, if you guys like the video, please interact with it in some way, like, comment, and subscribe, and then check out all my links down below. Thank you, thank you, thank you.